know it's chaos. We're getting it. 1 game win streak over 9,000 BC. Gonna roll with the Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers. Oh, rejected by the Zinger. Willie Cauley-Stein just got rejected by the Zinger. Kings vs. Knicks on TV. Sit down. Be humble. We're matched up with ourselves? No, we're matched up with Junior, period. Oh my God. It's hilarious, Hillary. It's John Hillary Banks. Be the Sacramento Queens. Military Night. What a good jersey for the situation on Veterans Day. The Zinger.
Welcome, basketball
All
fans,
right, let's get it. Let's have a good one.
Wednesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Welcome to New York home court advantage for the Knicks. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Manu Ginobili.
Something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
You look at San Antonio. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league. And we'll see if they're able to take advantage of the win total.
The Zinger.
Always difficult to play games on back-to-back nights like they have to, but it's that much harder to do it coming off of a loss in that first one. So there's some extra added pressure to not lose 2 in a row in such a short period.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have much time to recover physically or mentally, but the mindset shouldn't be any different than they had lost a game 5 days ago.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game.
Come on, Kyle.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, he anticipates they'll be able to take advantage of the perimeter defense they're facing today and convert a lot of easy chances and uncontested looks from the outside. We'll see if they can knock them down, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And that is good. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Oh.
And now the Knicks on the break. Hardaway passes to Quinn. No good. Great D that time from Green. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Green covered by Lee. And Green with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Hardaway. Parker with the steal. And they're moving it up. There's the block. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Kept alive by New York. Anthony kicks to O'Quinn.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Here's Parker with the 3. And it's Parker again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Porzingis. Aldridge is covering.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And so it's New York with it, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Stiff pairs.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
Good.
The singer.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
The offensive rebound. And O'Quinn sends it back. Passes it to Porzingis. Lets it go. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
The singer.
Porzingis has got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ginobili with the 3. And he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And it's Gay with the rebound.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exit.
What's up with the lag here? All of a sudden.
Right now, fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Hardaway.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Lee outside. The feed now to Anthony. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio trailing here. From deep, Gay, no good. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. No good on the three. It's Anderson with the drive. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter.
Where is the
Good work
foul?
defensively by Ginobili.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
That's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
New York, no good that time either.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Porzingis. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's a tie game in New York. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, they've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Joel Anthony. Bledsoe is out there with Anderson. And it's Mills in at the point. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hardaway dishes to Anthony. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A three from Anderson. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mills. And he gets it to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now Hardaway. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the free spot. And so here is New York. Porzingis passes to O'Quinn.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Spurs making a switch here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. There's the triple. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 points.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Randall. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence will turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio.
Dwayne Dedmon, no he hasn't.
Here's Anthony, and there's the call on Ginobili. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul. This game needs to be updated.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Knocked loose. Gasol with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
New York leading by 5. And O'Quinn kicks to Anthony. Pass to O'Quinn. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Porzingis. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. They kick it out to Green. Aldridge dishes to Green. Gasol. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 17.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. 4th in field goal percentage, 7th in assists, and they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams in the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively, and they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lee comes in for Julius Randle. Hardaway is subbed in for Anthony.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Come on, no, it's Tim
The Knicks
Hardaway.
getting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Second, the Knicks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Lee against Green.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. I mean, he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Jordan Clarkson.
Anthony
No, he
comes
hasn't.
in for Brook
This
Lopez.
fucking game is so stupid.
San Antonio again missing. The drive by Lee.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And both free throws good for Lee.
The singer. He's on fire. Say what's up to you two, bro. You're on YouTube Live right now.
Calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Spurs trail by 9. Manu Ginobili on the wing. It's stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Lee passes to Porzingis. Back to Lee. That's tipped. Anthony on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first. He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Porzingis, Aldridge is covering. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. And again, New York with the triple.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 11 points for Manu Ginobili.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And both free throws good for Lee. Spurs trail by 13. Inside. And it's Ginobili with the finish.
No, it's not.
Fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them the control of this game.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Porzingis can't hit. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Gasol. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Lee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. One-on-one fast break. The Spurs shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. Spurs making a switch here.
Ginobili's checked in.
No luck that time either. Hardaway for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
Yeah.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lance Thomas. And it's Anthony. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lee in at the two guard. Aldridge drives in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. It drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Porzingis has got 26 points.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Back to Anthony. Rebound, San Antonio. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's still early on in this new basketball season for San Antonio. And here's where they sit in the NBA rankings. 3rd in blocks. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. What an asset to a team when you've got big men who can knock down free throws. Look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. San Antonio calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And Green gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. still bagels in the second.
Let's go. Porzingis can't hit. Spurs trail by 15. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
The shot's good from O'Quinn. O'Quinn's got 8 points. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side, Green. Back to Parker. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. That bucket in no time at all. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Outside, Green. Leaps for it. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Boston. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets. 3.5 back. A different look now for San Antonio. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Vujicic is checked
No, he
in for
hasn't.
Lee.
He's not even on the drive there.
Spurs trail by 17. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Stupid.
Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. New York moving it around. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Laverne passes to Anderson. And gets the bucket.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done. Good call.
And so it's New York with
in the fourth quarter press,
It's
bro.
a 14-point game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Deep 2 from Anthony. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's Gay on the way. Back to Anderson. Hits the three-point bomb. Anderson's got 8 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you
He's
have
in
to
the
stay
full court
alert on
press, bro.
defense.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
San Antonio making a switch here. 1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Murray. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Knicks leading by 13. The pass to Porzingis. And the 3 off target. Kicks it to Mills. Back to Gay. Taken away by Anthony. And a fast break now for New York. Randall's running.
Yes.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. On trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Spurs making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The zinger.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Here's Porzingis. They grab their own miss. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Aldridge.
What a block.
And it's rejected. And now the Knicks on the break. Number 11. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify.
He's going to quit. If you let the time wind down, bro, we're going to continue. Because we're going to embarrass you. It's happening. Junior __1 is his user game tag, YouTube. We got you on tape, bro. It's a wrap. The Zinger put up 35 on you. As much as your whole bench. You got 2 points the whole game with LaMarcus Aldridge. You're terrible, bro. It's happening tonight. You're going on YouTube, the first upload. The first upload. Hurry. Hurry, bitch. Let's go. We're going to continue it. Just so you know. So just turn your PS3 off, bro, or finish the game. You're getting so embarrassed because you got your ass kicked by the Zinger. That'll be a 2-game win streak. 35 on you. A couple of 3-bomb burgers for you. Hit at least 4 of them. Bro, you're getting burnt on my channel right now. And everyone's watching you. Why would you quit knowing that you get no VC? Like, that's so stupid. The whole point is to get VC, so why would you quit knowing that you're not going to get none?
By an area where this team is
and at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. And there's Ginobili. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Parker's shot is off.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. It makes it look fun and easy. Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
He's going to quit.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's embarrassed.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
The Zinger's got 39.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements
almost
to how
a
things are
triple-double.
going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Leonard gets it to go.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Now, here's O'Quinn. He's guarded closely. The Knicks leading by 23. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. With the lead pass, here's O'Quinn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He's got 12 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Spurs passing it around. Fires from the wing. That's short off the rim.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Oh my God, fouls.
He feeds it to O'Quinn. He passes to Porzingis.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
All right, the game is over.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony drives in, blocked. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists tonight.
He's mastered the finger roll. It's a pretty shot, and it's effective for him, too.
Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Porzingis has got 41.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Up top, O'Quinn.
Oh my God, what the hell?
That free throw, no good. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Back to Hardaway. Good D by Parker.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. What a game for Ginobili. 22 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Hey, Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Holy shit.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Hardaway. And it's Lee penetrating, and O'Quinn kicks to Lee. Second chance effort. San Antonio with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Number 11. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. The shot's good from Gasol. The Knicks leading by 22.
And he just got it.
Here's Porzingis.
Yep, just got it.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Parker. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Porzingis can't hit. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Parker.
And he still missed.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. That's right.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 26. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
Look at the numbers. Go for it, fresh. Crazy. That's the icing on the cake in the John Blazer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Green kicks to Gasol. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lee with the steal. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Aldridge. Drains the 3-pointer.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad his run didn't develop sooner for him.
That's good from Anthony. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. That is good from Ginobili. And both free throws good for Ginobili. New York's 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Anderson.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Anderson. Porzingis can't hit. And here's Anderson. From deep, Green. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now let's check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
Porzingis, Lobzingis, and Carlo Quinn had the triple-double.
Hay quien magnifica emblemas como punto de
Gonna have to check out his box score, KP.
Construyen una cárcel como forma de salida, escapar
Chase Randall with the blow-by.
y aunque a veces me avergüence haber vivido una mentira.
Singer, Lobzingis.
Que mi pasado me persiga. Por suerte decidí ser parte de la alternativa, sabiendo que la evolución nunca termina. Así aprendí después de tanto que decir que la vida es bella es un pleonasmo. La tuerca dorada sigue girando mientras doy gracias al mundo por dejarme respirar. Un nuevo día me recibe brillando, camino como si Berín estuviera rodando, como si tuviera la atención de todo el campo.
45 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. What a game for the Zinger and Kyle O'Quinn.